What's up, everyone? Welcome to this day in Philly sports history for March 10th, 2023. Last day with the crappy sound in Mexico. Want to wish a very happy birthday to my wife, Abby. I won't give you her age, but it rhymes with Shorty. Um, Flyers lost or got shut out by the Hurricanes last night, 1-0. But their first round draft pick in 2020, Forster, made his debut, and I didn't watch it, but from what I read this morning, it seems like there is some promise and some hope. They actually now are tied. They moved down a spot in the standings. They're tied in there, so maybe we might luck out somewhat after all. Sixers are in action tonight against the Blazers. I read an article where Doc is starting to get more confidence in his bench. I don't know what that means for his rotation, but it seems like they really all came together and really are working toward creating that chemistry on this road trip where they went and did their 4-1 mark. B-ball Paul seems to be settling into the role of Embiid's backup. So that, I think, to me, is going to be, you need to get some quality minutes from whoever that person is. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be Harrell. So maybe B-ball Paul is the way to go. But again, I still think it's going to come down to whatever Doc does with those rotations. And let's just hope that he doesn't do Doc things. All right, let's start first with the Philly Sports Women's History Spotlight. Today, we're going to spotlight Gina Procaccio. She was born in Drexel Hill, went to Sun Valley High School, which is the Pendelco School District. I did my student teaching there. It was my first job out of school as a long-term sub as well. But she was a long and middle distance runner. She ran at both Florida and Villanova and professionally. She did get injured, and it kind of ended her professional career, but she became the assistant for Villanova's women's track team, took over as a head coach in 2000 for track and cross country. They are national champions in 2009 and 2010. Since being the coach, she's led them to 9 Big East championships. She's coached 9 individual champions, 94 All-Americans, and she's been 2-time Coach of the Year. I know we don't talk a lot of track and field, but Gina Procaccio is one of the best in the business at it. So today we shout out you, Miss Procaccio. All right. AAC tournament starts for the Temple Owls today. They take on Cincinnati at 3. I don't know how or if I'm even going to be able to watch it in the airport or on the plane. We'll just have to wait and see. But looking forward to hopefully them making a run and somehow sneaking into the tournament. But on this date, we're going to go back to 2013, and Temple beat number 21 Virginia Commonwealth 84-76 at the Liacouras Center, ended their regular season. Khalif Wyatt had 30, including 13 from the foul line, added 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals. Jake O'Brien added 19. Will Cummings had 13 off the bench. Unfortunately for the Owls, they couldn't carry that momentum into the A10 tournament, losing to UMass in the first game in the quarterfinals, in what ended up being their last year in the A10 before they had that funky year in the Big East, which after that the Big East folded and they ended up in the AAC. They would make the tournament for the 6th straight year under one and Dunphy, but this time they were the 9 seed. They actually won this year, believe it or not. He wasn't one and Dunphy. They beat NC State, and then they lost that heartbreaker game to Indiana, who was the 1 seed, which there was a no-call foul, if I remember correctly, that Temple should have at least tied it or taken the lead. There was something shady happened at the end of that game. But it was the last time that Fran Dunphy made it out of the first round, and only the second time he did it at Temple. He only did it once at Penn. That's why I call him one and Dunphy. Don't give me all the negative hate. Was not necessarily the biggest Dunphy supporter when he was there. But on this date, they beat number 21 VCU at the Liacouras Center, hoping to carry that momentum into the Atlantic 10 tournament, but they didn't. However, they did win a first-round tournament game for only the second time under Dunphy. So I guess we'll take that. So go Owls tonight, or this afternoon, I guess. Shout out to you, Gina Procaccio. Hopefully Doc figures out his bench things, and let's go hope that the Flyers can continue to lose. Happy birthday, Abby. And until next time, I'll see you at home with the good sound setup, but I'll see you when I see you.